The man is back, the mask is off, and the world is bracing for impact. Mr. Donald Trump, freshly re-elected and no longer restrained by re-election pressure, has launched the most aggressive tariff regime in modern history of the world. This isn't a campaign stunt. This is a statement. A grenade lobbed right into the already weakened global economy. The question isn't just what happens to China. The real question is, will this boomerang back on the entire world? And just one man and his thinking would be responsible for the catastrophe that's coming. In a matter of days, Trump has proposed 60% tariffs on Chinese imports, a universal 10% tariff baseline on every foreign nation, and a full-blown assault on multilateral trade bodies like the WTO. He's dressing up tariff warfare as economic patriotism and branding it as the next chapter of making America great again. But let's cut through the optics and fireworks. What this really is. This is strategic self-isolation, masquerading as strength. And if history is watching, this might just be America's Perestroika moment. Not a rebirth, but the first crack in the illusion of invincibility. While the headlines scream Made in America, behind the scenes, the cost of your next phone, your car, or your solar panel, it just skyrocketed. Let me remind you, this is the same America that spent 2 decades bullying the world into free trade. The same country that lectured India, Mexico, and Africa on open markets. Same America is now barricading itself behind a wall of tariffs. This isn't just policy hypocrisy. This is economic betrayal. Unless someone files a global claim of intellectual fraud, America is no longer leading the world. It's playing poker with dynamite. China is preparing surgical retaliations, the EU is freezing tech imports from the US giants, and India is quietly reassessing the strategic dependencies. Even Canada and Mexico, the so-called allies, are on alert. Because this isn't just trade war anymore. It's global economic chess, and Mr. Trump just flipped the boat. The trust is being shattered, supply chains are buckling, and America is becoming the common enemy in the boardrooms worldwide. Now here's what changed. Mr. Trump isn't campaigning, he has already won, and constitutionally, he cannot run again. So, this isn't about votes anymore. This is about legacy, leverage, and vengeance. He's not playing to win the middle. He's playing to burn the playbook. He wants to be remembered not as a president, but as a wrecking ball that reshaped America's global footprint with fire and fury. No more compromises, no globalism, no allies, just Trump, tariffs, and economic warfare as a tool of dominance. Yes, tariffs can protect, but they also provoke. They can shield steel, but they choke innovation. They kill competition, and they inflate prices. And who suffers? Common people like you and me. And when the biggest economy starts weaponizing trade, the rest don't just watch, they arm up. The risk? A domino collapse in global demand, currency wars, food price spikes, and worst of all, a shattered international system with no referee left, with no faith left. What started as an economic protection might end as a geopolitical and economic isolation for the US of the A. This isn't just Trump's tariff policy, this is live grenade in the middle of the world economy. The man has nothing to lose, and in that freedom lies global danger. This isn't America's first, it's everyone else's last. And while governments are busy issuing statements, it's the ordinary citizens like you and me who will pay the price in every bill, every shortage, and every lost job. So here's your call to arms. Don't just watch the headlines, question them. Don't just share outrage, demand accountability. These are my views with malice to none and all. No PR, no propaganda, just perspective with a spine. Like it, share it, and shake the silence. Because truth doesn't need permission to be spoken. It just needs someone bold enough to say it. Bye-bye.